Good afternoon. Welcome to the New York City Council Committee on Governmental Operation. Please place your phone on silent or vibrate mode at any time. Do not approach the dais. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good afternoon. No longer good morning. My name's Lincoln Ressler, and I have the privilege of serving as the chair of the Committee on Governmental Operations, State and Federal Legislation. I would like to start off by thanking my colleagues who have joined us today, Brooklyn's own David Carr, Queens' Jim Gennaro and Lynn Schulman, and the Upper West Side's Gail Brewer. Online we have council members Ina Vernikov, Jennifer Gutierrez, and Shahana Hanif. Thank you all for being with us. Today we'll be voting on 4 state legislative resolutions, also known as home rules, or SLRs, in support of various state legislation. One of these SLRs deals with an issue that many of my colleagues hear about from our constituents on a constant basis: dirty streets. This legislation would allow New York City, to equip street sweepers with cameras to enforce illegal parking during alternate side parking periods. Under this state legislation proposed by Assemblymember Brian Cunningham and State Senator Robert Jackson, violators would be fined when captured on camera by Department of Sanitation street sweepers, similar to existing bus lane camera enforcement that fines vehicles parked in bus lanes through cameras on MTA buses. Each street sweeper or broom picks up a literal ton of debris per shift. It's really quite extraordinary. But these street sweepers can't get the garbage in our communities if they can't access the curb. This policy will make our streets demonstrably cleaner and reduce the presence of rats in New York City. And I want to recognize Councilmember Brewer for introducing a resolution here in the Council in support of this legislation as well. We are also voting on an SLR to ensure that traffic enforcement agents receive pension credit for their service as TEAs if they later become members of the police, if they later become police officers. Traffic enforcement agents have one of the hardest jobs in city government. They work long hours in all seasons to keep pedestrians safe and keep traffic moving, and they deserve credit for their years of service. The other SLRs we will vote on today cover additional requirements and death benefits for various city employees that I am pleased to be supporting. I'd like to wrap up by saying thank you to the council staff who work on our home rules, Santa Soriano Vasquez and Rick Arbello, for their terrific work this season on home rules. Really appreciate it. And I want to thank our committee staff, Jayshree Ganapathy and Erica Cohen, for their hard work. And lastly, my chief of staff, Molly Haley, and communications director, Need Mooney, who are superb. With that, I'll now ask the clerk to call the roll.
Good afternoon.
Oh, and before I apologize, Mr. Clerk, Councilmember Vicky Palladino has joined us.
Good afternoon. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Governmental Operations, State and Federal Legislation. Items are coupled. Chair Ressler.
Aye.
Gennaro.
Aye.
Brewer.
Yes.
Gutierrez.
Aye.
Thank you. Hanif.
Aye.
Thank you. Schulman.
Aye.
Carr.
No on SLR2 as pertains to alternate side street parking camera enforcement, and aye on the rest.
Vernikov.
Aye on all except no on SLR2. Sorry, Lincoln.
Thank you. Palladino.
Aye on all except SLR2.
Thank you.
Aye, Lincoln.
Following results. All SLRs have been adopted by the committee with 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, with the exception of SLR2 being adopted by the committee with 6 in the affirmative, 3 in the negative, and 0 abstentions. Mr. Chair, that is a full committee.
Thank you so much. We will now adjourn.